Where's my brush? Quick interlude. I realised my intro clip had been deleted somehow, so apologies for that. I just kind of introduced today's video as a little bit of a spend the day with me vlog, heading to B&M. I'm going to do a wardrobe clear out as well later, so I hope you guys enjoy. Just before we go, I'm going to do a bit of a slick back bun situation, just to kind of hydrate my hair and just, I don't know, have it sat in a mask whilst it's in a bun, whilst I go about my day today, so that I can wash it out later. I'm going to use my mask. This is the Hairburst Long and Healthy Hair Mask. I use this for, this is my second pop now, and I use this for as and when, fresh pot. Oh, that's so satisfying. Use this as and when I'm doing this kind of thing. So I just get quite a generous amount and just run it through my roots and onto the ends of my hair as well. I don't kind of like scrunch it in my roots, I just brush it over them, and it will help make it nice and sleek, and all the flyaways just kind of like stick to my hair without using like hairspray and, you know, oils and things. Well, I like using oils anyway for my hair, but you know, it's literally just this product, just a hair mask, just working its magic and doing its thing whilst my hair's up for the day. If I'm just doing an intense treatment, I will put a lot more in my ends as well. So I look brunette now. I'm officially brunette with a streak of grey, just a streak. I only have this front section which I have greys in, which is so funny. And I've always, my hairdresser always said that bit will go grey first. There is a term for it, but essentially I have always had this dark streak in my hair. I've always been blonde, but just naturally it's like I've been a darker blonde. Even before having highlights or anything added, any colour added to my hair, it's always been darker in this one patch. And yeah, my hairdresser always said that patch is going to go grey first. But I kind of want a bit more of it to go grey so that it looks like an actual a highlight. Okay, right. Just a slight small centre part there. This brush is also, this is the GHD one, but this one's also really good. The Molly May Beauty Works one. I think this came in a set that I got years ago with some curlers, I think, if I remember rightly. Curlers and pin curls, like pins. It's just really good bristles to do like a slick look. There we go, so it's nice and tight to my head, and then I've just got a bubble, a second bubble. Did I? No. I'm just going to twist it round. Could have put a bit more in the ends actually, but twist it round and then twist it into a bun and then secure with a bubble. Not the neatest one, I feel like that's not going to look the best, but for a trip to B&M it's all right. That's what it looks like from the back. And then any extra little flyaways, I'll just pop a bit of extra mask. Just flattening it out. How easy is that? And if I do want this to last, you know, say if I'm actually doing a slip back look for an event or something like that, I will then just hairspray on top. But for today, I don't want to add any hairspray. I just want to keep it healthy and nourished. So that's my hair for the day. Nice, easy, slick back bun. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, let's head over to B&M and let's have a look. See if they've got any new in bits, seeing as though I've not been in what feels like a very, very long time. I always love the idea of one of these kind of like egg chairs in our garden, just for like comfort. and reading. Oh, that'd be so nice. Not sure where we put it though. Anyway, let's head on in, see what they've got. Oh, fairy skip the soak. I need another one of these. Oh, it's a limited edition Mrs. Finch version. Not seen that one before. She's also got a spray, Midsummer Memories. I need one of these actually for the kitchen. Although I do prefer the specific to the kitchen one rather than the multi-purpose usually. They've got no music playing or anything. It feels really quiet in here, which I'm not complaining about, honestly. Just in the treat section. I feel like when you first come into B&M, I'm tempted by all the yummy treats. Saw that they had these in hazelnut flavoured Kit Kat. Sound good. Hazelnut. Did we try them? What's that? I've got a few treats already in the basket, so I'm feeling like I'm just trying to resist getting literally everything. Kinder. Isn't Kinder just an elite, for me, like holiday chocolate? Kinder, Milka. I like holiday chocolates. I don't know why, these especially. Oh, should we get some of these? Oh. I'm doing a danger shot because I'm doing this hungry. Oh, Father's Day bits and bobs. Let me show you these just in case you're interested. Oh, world's best dog dad. I mean, if it was a cuter mug, I'd 100% get that for Tom. But not really a fan. What have we got? Little granddad gifts as well. Cookies. Little tools and pencils. Oh, another dog dad. See, that one's nicer. Comes with dog dad socks as well, £5. I have actually already got something for Tom this year because we always get each other little Father's Day and Mother's Day gifts from the dog because we are those people. Oh, that looks like a handy little tool, even not for a gift, just to have in the house. £5. I feel like this is not a good sign. They're doing some kind of renovation on this B&M, so half of the store is closed off. Some more gravy bones for Barney's little treat bowl in the kitchen, little treat jar. Yeah, it's making me think, is half of it going to be closed off, so we've got far less stock to shop today. Not ideal for a day where I'm doing a new in B&M, but we'll see. We got some of these for Barney last year, or like similar, it wasn't this exact brand, but peanut butter scented doggy bubbles, especially when the weather's nice and you're outside. This kept him entertained for a while, chasing all the bubbles. However, it's raining this week, so I feel like I'm not in the summer shopping mood. Who is your favourite Winnie the Pooh character? They've got these new special edition Disney Scrub Mummies in with Winnie the Pooh. Tigger was my fave. They've got Piglet. I can't see an Eeyore, although Eeyore would be quite good because it'd probably be grey. But yeah, Tigger was my fave character. If you're a fan of the Cath Kids and kind of floral stuff, they've got a whole new range of cleaning bits in. They've got some household gloves, like wiping, washing up gloves. They're really nice. The like kind of sponges, anti-bac cleaning pads. And they've also got this set of 3 microfiber cloths. I think I remember seeing this garden range last year, but the big buckets are 12 and the smaller ones are 5, and they've got even smaller, but I just really like the design of them. Love the colour as well, obviously. And then yeah, they've got smaller ones up there. All greeting cards from 29p. See if there's any that I need to maybe stock up on. We've got a wedding that we're actually going to tomorrow. I think I've already got a wedding card anyway. Yeah, this is not looking promising. Look how much of the store is basically, I don't know what they're doing, some kind of refurb. Oh no! It's literally like half of the store. I don't know what they're doing, but anyway, we've got a few home bits still left, so let's have a look and see if I can spot any. Hopefully they'll just have like all the nice new bits out. However, I'm not feeling too hopeful. Nice pretty lemon design of cushion, £10. I never really like the inserts from B&M, but that is really pretty for summer. Did see these new in on their socials. These reed diffusers, they're actually huge. They've got a couple of different scents, the jasmine, cedarwood and vanilla, and black pepper, sandalwood and vetiver, which sounds more my kind of scent that I would like. But yeah, £15 for this. It is absolutely huge. I mean, that's not really That's not really showing it. But yeah, it is great value for money. That's kind of like in a ombre glass. The black pepper one is like browny pink, and then the jasmine is a bit more of a grey colour. If you've got like a nice console or something, I feel like that as a big statement reed diffuser would be really nice. They've got this unwind one. That's not new though, even though it says it is. I have seen that one before. They've got the little viral marble bowls, £6. I say marble, it's not marble. It's like a resin stone or something. And they've also got some new artwork. I don't remember seeing this one. That's really pretty. £10, just nice and simple. Okay, these I haven't seen before, and they are so adorable. These little range of like icon gem fruit bowls. So you've got strawberries, £3.50, and then cherries as well. And then they've also got them in a mug version at £3.50, and some daisies as well with the wooden lidded jar at £5, and then they've also got them in a bowl version as well. Very kind of like anthropology inspired, as always with B&M. You're going to use those for £1.50 each, because obviously the little spice jar, but with cherries on top. I don't know. Glass dessert bowls, set of 2. These are gorge. Wow, £2. I think I'm going to buy these. £2, literally £1 each, and they're solid as well. They're weighty. I feel like those for like a little ice cream sundae. Well, I say that, but I'm sure Tom would probably have double the amount. But cute little ice cream sundae would be so nice in them. Maybe I'll just get 2 actually, because yeah. Or do I get a set of 4? I don't know, but they're such a bargain. Love a handheld fan in summer, and I have one this size already, but I thought this was a really good size. These little kind of mini ones, if you just want one for like within a small little handbag, and they're only £4 as well. Love a little solar powered, well, not even solar powered, sorry, like battery powered light, but I've just seen these ones being solar powered would be good for outdoors. They are in the garden section, but those on our outdoor dining table. How gorgeous this little bird bath, £10. It's like not on a pedestal or anything though, so you'd have to, I guess, put it on a wall or a table. But I love that little scalloped edge, £10. And then these wicker leaves I've seen before, they are in the sale now. That's those heritage pots. They've got some other sizes down there as well. In fact, these huge candles are good for outdoors. The citronella, these are good. These under seat expanding cabin bags for travel, because they obviously are a bit shorter to class as a handbag, and then you can extend them for when you sat in the plane. But also look at this, you know, my like Uniqlo bag, which is usually about £12, or I've got a couple of versions of this. This is just £4. Love a crossbody, and actually this colour is really nice as well. Absolute bargain. If I didn't already have one, oh, I say one, I've actually got 2. I've got one like this colour and a black one. If I didn't already have them, I'd 100% be buying that. So they've also got these beach bags, these straw ones, at £7. Really random, but I was literally just walking past this DIY section, and I remember getting this in the past and it being really good for like any kind of upcycling or little DIY projects. It's the Rust-Oleum stone, and they've got it here for £9.99, and it kind of gives this sort of texture. So if you've got like a really cheap, I don't know, lamp base or vase, and you want to give it this kind of like Zara home inspired texture, this is fab. But anyway, yeah, don't really need DIY bits and bobs. So I think we're done. Just pretty much a cleaning stock up. Not the best B&M trip I've ever done, given that half of the store is under renovation, but never mind. I guess it's just an excuse to have to come back again very soon. Given that B&M was kind of unsuccessful, I thought I'd pop across the road to Morrison, see if they've got any new in like home bits. Plus I need to get a couple of foodie bits too. I used to love the salads that they do, you know, the salad bar. And I've not had one in, I want to say years. So maybe I'll get a little salad for my lunch as well. I always kind of judge it on how it's looking. Does it look fresh and fully stocked? That will make my decision on whether or not I get one. They've got a nicer hanging egg chair. I actually think I prefer the look of this to the B&M one. And Or maybe it's smaller though, actually, because it's quite a bit cheaper. Also love this little kind of like bistro patio set. How nice is that? A Neptune style with the wicker. We've got some pizza ovens. We need to get our outdoor oven in use for pizza night maybe sometime soon. We've been cooking on it, but not pizzas, so that'll be next on the agenda. But yeah, I really like that. £150 as well, not bad at all. We've got some quite nice bits in their outdoor range, like garden range for spring and summer. These little ice cube mold trays are nice. Very handy. These ones are great for like popping in your Stanley, or you know, like a water bottle with a smaller neck. Some ice bags, some outdoor plates and bowls and stuff. Who knew that there's now Holland and Barrett in Morrison's? Which one would you go for? The strawberry, lemon, croissant or donut at the bottom? I quite like the lemon actually for summer. I love this set of crockery as well. It's kind of like green and white stripe. And this tray is really nice as well, £10. Nice kind of like a rattan tray. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I don't think there's anything else, to be honest with you. I love how I was just looking at these and I read those mugs as mine and ours. Like what's mine is mine and what's yours is ours. But it does actually just say yours. That's just the selfishness in me. That was reading that as something completely different. Never mind. Love these mugs. They're hand decorated as well, so each one's like a little bit unique, and they're only £4. So I was saying I kind of judge it by ear with the salad bar. Wasn't looking too great, so I ended up just going for an egg and cress sandwich. Just feeling it. Don't usually go for egg and cress, but just fancied it. So that is my lunch on malted bread. Bon appetit. I feel like it's a pretty rogue choice when it comes to a sandwich filling. You've got to be in the mood for it. What's your go-to? My go-to sandwich filling is something that involves cheese usually. So cheese and ham, cheese and pickle, 3 cheese and onion especially. But yeah, what's your favourite? What's your favourite sandwich filling? Let me know. In fact, you'll probably inspire me to have a different flavour sandwich next time. I had tuna yesterday with my favourite, you know, the Ortiz tuna that I get from Costco, which is so delicious. It's not just from Costco, you can get them from like farm shops and things, but Costco, they're quite pricey and Costco tends to do them at a really good price, and my goodness, delish. I don't think I'll ever go back to John West. Well, John West is bigger. No, Ortiz. If you haven't tried Ortiz tuna, thank me later. Oh, did I bring my... I got given a Starbucks voucher. I think I did bring it actually. Yes, I did. I've got it. I might go to Starbucks and grab like an iced latte or something after this, because it's still quite warm. My car is so dirty. One of the cameras. I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Yeah, my car is due a valet, but it's also due to go back soon, within the next couple of months. I've got a new one coming. I've actually ordered the same again, just the newer version, because I've got the Tesla Y, and I was looking at a few different options, but this is, I think it's pretty good value for money for what you get. Plus with an electric car and putting it through the business, that's what I did with this one, although I think it has changed slightly, but I'm not really sure. But it is handy for someone like me who tends to do lots of short journeys to places, where I'm not necessarily needing it for like long journeys and charging up and worrying about that. I mean, it's still doable, you can still do that obviously. You get quite a long range on these. This one is about 300 miles, 330. And my new one, I think it's even a bit more. The only thing is, I was looking at other cars, like for slightly bigger cars, a bit more higher up, a bit more of a like 4x4 style. And knowing that this one goes back in a couple of months, and if I ordered a new Tesla, I would need to have ordered it now to get it in time, so that I'm not without a car at any point. I thought, you know what, I have really enjoyed this. It is really good, so I'm just going to stick with it. And between the two of us, we did have 2 fully electric cars, and Tom's was much more of like a sports car, whereas now
he's switched out for a 4x4 that is non-electric. So we do have one between us now, that if we did want to do a longer journey together, and we've got that car to do it in. So yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm going to stick with the Tesla. And I've even got it in the same colour, white exterior, white interior. I do think, I will say, for a Tesla you have to pay extra for the white interior, but I think it's worth it because it makes the whole space inside the car feel much brighter and airier. And I did think, oh, having a dog, but where he puts his rests his head over there, especially when he's muddy, it gets muddy, but it just wipes down, because these are kind of like plasticky material, so it just wipes down. But yes, it's in need of a wipe down, let's just say that. It's started raining. Window up. The only thing is, the Starbucks near here isn't a drive-through, so do I save that Starbucks voucher for a rainy day? The only drive-through around here is for coffee is actually a Greg's, but they don't do the best coffee, do they? Decisions. I feel like I've needed a day like this. A proper girl day. Coming to B&M. Oh, the rain's making me feel a bit cozy, dare I say it. Oh, they were getting to that time now, June. I always remember HomeSense starts to get their Halloween stuff at the end of June. Mental, I know, but maybe we could film a HomeSense video next, actually, because I wanted to pop to M&S and see some new fashion bits and bobs. And I've seen some new homeware as well that looks really nice. So, and you know what? I haven't actually done an M&S food shop in a while. And I love M&S, I have to say, is probably my favourite supermarket, hands down. Hands down. And we haven't been in a while, so I just feel like I've not been anywhere in a while. Where I've been at home a lot recently, as you guys know, with me doing less uploads, because we're looking after a family member. It's been, how long has it been now? Maybe like 4 weeks maybe. I think we've got another 2 to 3 weeks of recovery, looking after them, and then maybe like from July I'll probably start going back to my 2 uploads a week and having a bit more time to do that, because I've missed this. I've missed it. Catching up with you guys and just having my usual, what some would class as a very boring day. For me, it's an ideal day. Although, having said that, I've just thought, I think we're going away, Tom and I, at the end of June, just for a few nights, and I don't think I can vlog that trip. It's like kind of like a work colleague of Tom's that's invited us to his house in Nice. So yeah, it'd probably be an inappropriate trip to vlog, but we'll see. I don't know yet. We'll probably have to just play it by ear with that one. But yeah, after that is probably when I will then get back into my routine of filming twice a week. So maybe HomeSense is next. And have I just manifested and put that out into the universe that the Halloween is coming? Because I feel like I have. And I always say this every year, but as much as I love autumn and Halloween, it is too early, even for me. But I'm not going to be that negative Nancy, because I know a lot of you think like me and also think it's too early, but it's never too early, really. And I've had egg mayo around my mouth that whole time. Disgusting. Sorry about that. Okay, the rain stopped. I ended up running into Starbucks. I've literally parked somewhere I shouldn't be. And can you see that I'm basically under a tree? I feel like I'm gonna have to move this. But I got, oh, it's delicious, oat shaken brown sugar espresso decaf, and I added vanilla cold foam on top. Just adds like a sweetness, creaminess. Normally I get a straw, but when you get cold foam, it is quite nice to sip it so that you get a bit of the coffee and a bit of the cold foam. And then I did also get a little treat, which I feel like, because my drink is so sweet, I might have saved this for later. Got a little cake pop. I love a cake pop. But yeah, I'm gonna save that, enjoy my drink and get back home. See you guys when I get there. I want to tackle a bit of a mini wardrobe sort out. I want to pop away like the obvious winter bits today. I've got out my summer bits, but they're still just in their bags on the floor, like the storage bags. So I need to sort them out, wash some bits, put away the winter bits, store them away, and hopefully free up some space in my wardrobe because it's getting pretty full. I'm already sad that that coffee's over because that went down an absolute treat. But as you can tell, I am now back home and I came home to 2 parcels, so I thought I could unbox them with you. This lip butter, by the way, has been so nice. I thought it was just going to be more of like a lip gloss, but it's actually got, it's vanilla caramel scented. It's got shea butter, jojoba seed oil, moisture barrier complex. It's from Kylie Skin. And it is so lovely. I came home to 2 parcels that I wasn't expecting. It's always nice when you get a surprise delivery from PR, and I always am like, I'm baffled that I'm on PR lists like these, because look at this. I don't think I've owned anything from Drunk Elephant, but I've heard such good things, and I've just used the scissors to cut that one open, and then also just opened this box and seen Prada Beauty. So I thought we could open them. Let's start with this one, shall we? Oh, it's very exciting. What have we got in here? Watch there be like a lip product, and I've just put on that lip balm so I can't try it out on camera. Prada Balm Lip Frosting Care. And then there is also a lash extension, sorry, Prada Scope Lash Extending Volume Mascara, and Prada Line's Durable Gliding Eye Pencil. Oh, it's the Banana Balm. Oh, I've wanted to try this. Look at that colour. I mean, it is definitely a balm. And why have I just put lip balm on? That's so stupid of me. Never mind. I'm very happy to receive that and very excited to try it out. I've heard, like I said, great things. And I'm a lip balm girly. I am obsessed with lip balm. Lip liner and lip balm is all I tend to wear. Over a lipstick. Very rarely will I wear a lipstick, maybe more for occasions, but even then, I still love a lip balm. This is the mascara. I'll just show you the wand. Wow, the packaging is really nice. It's like a bubble matte kind of thing. Oh, okay, that looks thick and chunky. Wow, I've never seen a brush like that before. Let me just show you closer up how there's like bristles on one side, but then it's just the plastic back on the other. And then, last but not least, the eyeliner. Does it say a shade? 1 Nero, so I'm assuming black. And this is the eyeliner. I even go a little heavier tomorrow with my makeup, given that we're going to a wedding. Do a little bit of eyeliner. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and then also this parcel. Let's see what's in here. The Drunk Elephant box. I feel like that's a regular thing that I do when I open PR or open a box. I end up hitting myself in the face with it. That just sums up what my childhood was like at school. I was that girl that you throw the netball to and it ends up hitting me in the face. Then I go bright red. Form collaboration with Drunk Elephant. Had your protein shot yet today? No? Great. This is where proteiny polypeptide cream comes in. Ooh, sounds good. So we've got these 2 products in this box from Form. How nice is that branding? This is their performance protein, plant-based nutrition in chocolate hazelnut, and then the proteiny polypeptide cream from Drunk Elephant, which strengthens and moisturizes skin using 9 peptides. Reinforce and hydrate. Excited to give this a try. It is one of those pump mechanisms, which is the most satisfying thing when you swipe it off and it's brand new, spanking clean, smooth surface. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, that feels lovely.
That feels really nice. There's no scent to it or anything, but so I don't know why I'm smelling it again. But that feels so like, that's my ideal kind of cream feeling, where it's really light on your skin rather than like a really heavy, cakey, thick product. I like quite thin formulas, or like water-based, gel-based formulas. Suggest use apply 1 pump morning and night to clean dry skin for the vital dose of protein and replenishing moisture the skin needs to retain its youthful appearance. Thank you so much to the team for sending me that as well. Right, I feel like I want to tackle the wardrobe, like I said, and just get a couple of things. I might just whiz through the B&M bits because I feel like it's quite a boring haul. Like I showed you in store, it was not the most exciting B&M trip given the store situation. Apparently it's being done up and it'll be done in August. It's quite a renovation. And then the Starbucks I went to, they said just to let you know, we're closing down in a month. What's happening? What's happening to all the stores? Anyway, B&M. Like I said, I'll whiz through these bits. Fabric soft now. Because this is my favourite combo. These, I love the Toblerones anyway. In fact, I probably would still prefer the normal ones, but I had to try these ones. The Biscoff Toblerone diamond truffles that they do. Oh my goodness. Got some sweet corn, stock up with that. Another cupboard essential, stock up some beans, some mayo. I've been loving the M&S mayo, the olive oil one, but I haven't been able to get it the last couple of times. I have been to M&S, which was a while ago now, and also we go through it so quickly. It's dangerous. So I thought, you know what, let me just get one of these anyway, and then next time we go to M&S, if I see the olive oil one, I'll still pick that up anyway. Some biscuits to stock up Barney's jar that he has out on the kitchen. It's been a while since I've used a Dishmatic, and they are very convenient. So I decided to stock up on the classic, along with some extra heads. I quite like getting the black ones more for aesthetics more than anything else, but the heavy duty ones are really good, so I got them. I also showed you the flash spray that I needed. I was after the kitchen one. They didn't have any specifically kitchen ones, so I just got the multi-purpose, and I thought, oh, it'll do. And then I did get a couple of these. I just think these are great value for money and look so nice. Let me get one out to show you. Cocktail bowl, like a little what do they call them? Dessert bowl, like a nice chunky glass as well. Then I got some dishwasher pods that we needed. I also got that in the Summer Breeze scent, but then it also just says lemon. The Skip the Soak, and this one again, it says the Mrs. Hinch limited edition Midsummer Memories, but it also just has the fresh scent. This is usually the fresh or lemon, so I don't know if it's actually scented any different to normal, but love that regardless. Some more of these. I got 4. I thought 4 was a good amount. And then also saw these little Biscoff new editions, the Lotus Biscoff biscuits that they do in espresso flavour. And I thought, considering a Lotus biscuit is the classic hairdresser's coffee biscuit, isn't it? It always just goes with a coffee. I thought the espresso flavoured ones might be quite nice, and I wanted to stock up of my biscuit jar. So I popped those in, and I also got these to add in as well. We were talking about clubs the other day, and I was like, oh, that's such a throwback, a club biscuit. I haven't had one of them in, again, years probably. And they had mint. They did have orange ones, but the sell by date was really soon, and we probably won't get through them that quick. They're just kind of handy to have in the cupboard. So got the mint ones, and then also these, again, another classic, these gold bars. I like the size of these as well. Same with the club biscuits. Sometimes when you just want that bit of sweetness without an entire massive chocolate bar, they're just like a good little bite size with a coffee. So yeah, got those. And then these were just a throwback. Chipsticks. Salt and vinegar chipsticks. They had the salt and shake crisps as well, but these were the ones that I was drawn to. And that is my B&M haul, so pretty underwhelming. I'll head back soon because that, like I said, we need to go back to maybe a different store. But for now, let's make a start on my wardrobe situation. Get out all the winter stuff. That's the main thing. The chunky knits, the teddy coats. It's
gotta go. And hopefully that will clear up quite a bit of space in my wardrobe. Fingers crossed. So in here I have all of my summer bits and bobs that I've brought in, spring, summer. I've even got some shoes in here, which I forgot I had. This dress I think I'm going to wear to my wedding, so I actually need to hang that up and make sure that's clean. And then we've got some other dresses here. I've got this dress, which is gorgeous, from 6 Stories, which I thought about wearing to the wedding, but it's full length and like it's beautiful. But I'm always worried with a full length dress that it looks a bit too close to like a bridesmaid dress, but it's an option anyway. It's an option. And then yeah, loads more summer dresses in here and shorts and lots of linens. So excited to actually get all of these out and hung up and start wearing them again. I just love linen dress season, is my favourite in terms of comfort, because in the heat, you know me, I don't do well with the heat, so I just need comfy, easy, floaty, breezy. And I've got some lovely dresses in here that I would class as staples. I think I will start though with actually clearing out getting some space rather than putting bits away in the wash. Well, I suppose we could put some things in the wash, but yeah, this is fresh and clean. This dress is from Abercrombie last year. I actually wore it to a wedding last year, and I think I might re-wear it. I do think I'm going to wear this tomorrow. Like I said, I like the fact that it is long, but it's not like dragging on the floor bridesmaid style. It's just a nice kind of like ankle length, some little mini heels on, and it's a halter neck as well, so very comfortable. It's not that hot though. It's about 20 degrees I think tomorrow. Possible rain. I do have like a white blazer that I could put on with it maybe, or like a linen blazer, just to have something over my shoulders, because I do think I'll need it for the warmth. Let's get a hanger and use to hang that up so that it's, I was going to say not going to get creased, but it's that kind of material, like a pleated material, that it doesn't crease. And it's got really pretty like green and blue pattern on, nice for this time of the year, and ideal for a wedding guest dress. I think Abercrombie are some of my favourites for wedding guest dresses, and even bridesmaid dresses, occasion dresses. They've got some lovely bits that are comfy as well. This is easy. I think what I'll do is I'll do a pile of winter clothes so that once those are empty, I'll be able to pop these in there. But yeah, things like this, we don't need that anymore. And might even actually do a charity bag as well, and a Vinted pile if I get anything that's worthy of going on Vinted. I'll also set them to one side too. I feel like it's quite late in the year to be doing a wardrobe switch over for spring, summer. I haven't worn this trench. It's like a chocolate brown trench from Primark. £40 it was. It's pretty good value for money, but I just didn't reach for it this year. I might keep that for one more autumn winter, and if I don't wear it then it's going. But it is a good I don't know why, I just don't tend to reach for trench coats. So I've got this one as well. I have a short trench from Zara that I live in, or lived in. I've not been wearing it lately because I've not really needed to, but yeah, again, another one, like a long trench. But I like the look of them. I don't know why, I just don't reach for them. I think when it's really cold, I feel like they're not going to keep me warm enough. And then when it's really warm, I feel like it's a long coat that's too warm to wear. I don't know, I just really need to push myself a little bit more with styling that. Do I keep a full length trench out for this time of the year? I think I'm going to keep it out for now. And then I've got this, oh, I've actually got 2 wool coats. This Zara one, which I love. See, I love this because it's thicker and it's warmer. And maybe this is why I don't wear my trenches, because I tend to reach for this one. But either way, love this, keeping this, and this, because of the material of it, that can go away for
wintry, autumn winter weather. And then I've also got a black version too. This one's quite a thin jacket though, so I tend to keep this in my wardrobe all year round. This one's from H&M, just in case you never know if you need a long black coat. Having said that, I can always get it out of storage if I need it, can't I? Rather than it take up space in my wardrobe when the likelihood of me needing it is slim. Oh, I could wear this tomorrow actually. I just don't know if it's warm enough. This needle and thread dress. These were very hit and miss when I did a reel shopping these needle and thread dresses. I think they're really pretty, very kind of like, they are very girly, which I feel like is why they're maybe like a hit or miss. Do you know what? I'm going to keep that out as a possibility for a wedding guest dress. I just, looking outside now as it's raining, I know it's going to be similar tomorrow. I just feel like this is far too summery. And then this can go in storage. Oh, it's my bridesmaid dress that I wore for Lydia's wedding, which you'll have seen the photos for now. But yeah, I'm not going to be wearing this again. It's a shame, isn't it, to like, I don't know, it's like a one-time wear kind of dress. I don't know what to do with it because it is gorgeous. We offered, as bridesmaids, we said to Lydia, do you want them back to maybe sell as a set of 4? But she was like, no, keep them. So I just feel like, oh, it's such a shame that it's just going to sit in storage. Oh, it's already looking a lot, have you seen that my button's undone? I've just noticed. I haven't even done my button up. Yeah, it's already looking a lot more spacious, which is nice. That's a dressing gown, that doesn't need to be in there. I've got a black silk dressing gown from, it's really old, from H&M, and you can tell the difference when you have a 100% silk one. This one's from Silk Silky. It was actually part of a collaboration that I did with them, but they just feel so much nicer than my other one, which honestly in comparison just feels cheap now. But I do think having a black satin short dressing gown is quite handy to have. Maybe I'll sell this one actually, because this one, this needle and thread dress, it is so gorgeous and so pretty. But realistically, when am I going to wear this? I don't know. This again, obviously another needle and thread dress, which is hit or miss, and I appreciate that. It's not to everyone's taste, I understand. That can go in storage. Storage or sell. It's my Nadine Marabi. It's a jumpsuit, a velvet jumpsuit with like a feather top, which I've worn on a couple of occasions actually for around the party season, like New Year's, Christmas. It's an ideal kind of outfit. Yeah, I think I will just keep it for now, but just pop that in storage. Likewise with this is like a little party dress, sequins, so that can be more of a Christmassy occasion wear. Leather trousers I can pop away. And that's it for that wardrobe. Plenty of space. I think I will just keep my trench in the wardrobe for now. And then same again for this wardrobe. We've got a few bigger jackets that we can pop away. Any kind of like Teddy Borg stuff. This is so nice. This is like a cozy, pop you down a bit, Borg kind of like fleecy jumper with leggings in autumn, boots, countryside walk, straight to the pub. This is from White Company. It's actually from the lounge range, which I think is more like their, well, not sleepwear, loungewear. Okay, these two can go away though. These are blazers that are thicker wool blazers and a bit more of an autumn print. This was Lydia's collection that she did with Naked Fashion, and one of my favourite blazers in autumn winter is this. I absolutely love it. An autumn winter knit, and I get so much wear out of this. It's got the built-in cape from Zara. Do we keep this out, or no, that's autumny, isn't it? That's autumn winter. I forgot that was here. I haven't even worn that yet. I'm discovering, see, I'm shopping my own wardrobe because I'm having a clear out. This top that I got from Zara, it's like a light thin knit. I got this with the intention of wearing it with these jeans because I live in these. These are my Halara ones, the stretchy comfy ones, and I really like khaki with cream and white, and it's a thin knit, so perfect for spring summer. I think this one's better in this wardrobe. This one's another cape from And Other Stories. Comes with like a, well, I say cape, it's more like a scarf. And then this is like a wool. This is very thick though, so I do feel like it's quite wintry. But I'm getting a pretty big storage pile, which means freeing up plenty of space in this wardrobe. And then hoodies, I keep all my hoodies out, sweatshirts, shirts, and cords. And then for shoes, I don't tend to put my boots away into storage, I just have them all here. But my wardrobe for shoes is pretty full, so buying any new will be a struggle. That's me telling myself to not do any shopping, but I do try and have a bit of a one in, one out policy when it comes to shoes. However, there's nothing really in there that I would ever want to get rid of. So that's basically just me telling myself no more buying of shoes. One kind of like job ticked off the list I've had on my mind, and how quick was that? Quick and easy. I mean, I'm not quite finished, but we're pretty much there. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off today's vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending the day with me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe for more, and I will hope to see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.